I'm out here today on Lake Toho, West Lake Toho, with Dominic and Dominic from Chicago. I fished with them yesterday. It was one of those days where I regret not filming because we had a great day. The bass spawn is pretty much over, which for Lake Toho and the Kissimmee Chain here, it means the shad spawn's about to start. And I think I told them right before we started yesterday that it could be happening any day. We ran past this little spot right here yesterday, and as we're coming by, there's like 50 egrets all standing in this grass. And I stopped. As we were running to another spot, I saw this. We just decided to stop. And as soon as we stopped, fish came up blowing up all over the place. We caught them on top water. We caught some on flukes. We caught them on, what all did we catch them on? We caught them on a Texas rig worm, speed worm. It was an all-around good day. So if everything goes right today, hopefully we'll have the same kind of day again. We got a front that's getting ready to come through. We're going to catch them on a new bait, or it's not a new bait, but it's a new bait you've seen me fish. It's the DOA PT-7 topwater weedless, like a spook type bait. So stay tuned and we'll see if we can put another 20 pounds in the boat. Somebody got one?
Got one.
First fish going.
Again.
Oh, it's a baby.
It's a baby.
What is that on?
The white fluke.
The white fluke.
Oh, nice one, kiddo.
Come on.
Way to go, Dom.
He obviously doesn't know that we only throw watermelon red flukes in this boat. And he brought white flukes.
Had to.
So apparently those work also. So I've lied in my past videos where I said all they make are watermelon red flukes. Because that's our first bite of the morning on a white one. I'll let him get away with it because he's my customer.
That fish might have been a 4-pounder though if you were throwing his color.
Yeah, it would have definitely been bigger than that had he been throwing watermelon red. No, on the when they're on a shad pattern, white flukes, white topwater baits. He's throwing a white chatterbait, or a bladed jig as we're supposed to call them now, but that is actually a chatterbait. All the white colors work real well. Fishy, fishy. Yeah, that's where you had the fish that wouldn't quit.
Right, yeah, right. Yeah, he came back, even ate it the second time.
Yeah.
And then spit it. Why?
Yeah, you made three casts at him, didn't you?
Yeah. He even jumped it, then I waited, stopped, jumped it again.
If he wouldn't have got that caster, I was ready on my very next cast. I was hitting that spot.
There's one on that.
There you go.
Oh,
I lost him.
He was surfing.
Yeah. So I missed one. He kind of grabbed it when it was dipping under the water. This is on that new DOA PT-7. Let's get a good look at it there. That's a big 7/0 needle point hook there with a screw lock on it. And this is hollow, but you can buy them pre-rigged. See, there's a big piece of styrofoam in there with a rattle in it. You can buy them pre-rigged, you can buy extra hooks, you can buy extra foam rattles. They're pretty durable. Yesterday was one of the first opportunities I've had to fish them, which is going to be, because you can throw this thing right up in that grass. You can find them at DOALures.com. See if we can catch some big fish on them today.
Well, you caught your 410 on one yesterday, didn't you?
Is that what you caught the big one on?
4 times.
Yeah, he caught one almost 5 pounds on it yesterday.
Yeah, you put it on Instagram. It's in his mouth.
You're spotting one, then I hooked up right there. And hopefully that's drawing him out.
Because they like
Yesterday they were slamming them.
Yeah. But you know, we actually caught them better, not right at the beginning. It was kind of in the middle of the deal that we started catching them the best. I don't see fish.
Right at the boat.
Right at the boat.
Oh, it's a good one.
That's mine.
Oh, that's not a bad fish.
No. Come here, buddy. I reeled him way too big.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
That's a
You
real
see him?
nice fish. Look at the eyes on that thing. It's the one I just lost.
Yeah. He was right at the boat.
It's a decent fish there on a white fluke.
Nice
White is the color of the day, apparently.
Right at the boat, too.
Way to go, kiddo.
Good thing I didn't give up. I saw him hit it.
Never give up!
I watched him take it. Right at the boat.
I was taking your picture.
And the watermelon red gets redeemed.
Yeah.
He's a little guy, though.
Well, you just, well,
Sitting
not,
there taking
not
his
really
picture.
redeemed. But,
Hey, I'll take him.
Fun fish.
Okay, you go tell your big sister to come on, baby.
yeah, so yesterday they were crushing shad in here all over the place. I was putting my talons down and they were just repeatedly crushing shad. And we were having to dodge the birds. You'd make a cast and a bird would fly under your cast. We had cormorants and big old egrets and everything. And this morning, I don't think we've seen any fish blow up, have we?
No.
We haven't seen any fish blow up. It is overcast this morning. It's probably going to be an overall better fishing day because we didn't have very much wind yesterday, and on these shallow water lakes, you always want some wind. I'd take 20-mile-an-hour wind over 0 any day. But didn't film yesterday, probably going to regret it. These fish are still here. I've had a couple of them come up on this topwater, this walking bait, this PT-7 from DOA, but I've jumped 2 off, and they're catching them on a fluke, so they will always eat a fluke. Always. It's different. I mean, it's a morning spot, about like this was yesterday. About that same amount of time. I mean, there's one right on that. Oh, was that a good fish, or am I hung up too? That was on that PT-7. Oh, there's a good fish. If that's all fish pulling.
Come on, baby.
That is all fish pulling.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't even see him hit it. Oh, he's not as good as I thought, but he's decent.
Decent.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
the 10 pound.
the grass weighs more than the fish does. Nice one.
Yeah, it's another bass.
That PT-7. Caught that on that PT-7 from DOA, just walking it. I actually didn't see him hit it. He just kind of sucked it under around the tip of that grass. Gosh, that was a good fish though, because it has so much grass. You see him, he's got that hydrilla.
That's the one GoPro video I have on mine is the 10 and 2, you said.
Yeah.
10 pound grass, 2 pound grass.
Rods, and he gave me my, oh,
There's
got
a
him?
guy. Another one.
I see something blow up behind your bait too. Oh, yeah, you got him.
I got him. We got a double.
Make it a triple. Oh, that's a decent one.
This bait, they are not crushing it on the surface. They're just kind of coming up and sucking it under. Hear that rattle in there?
Mm-hmm.
The size in here, how big's yours? About the same size?
Yeah.
Is nowhere near what it was yesterday, but we're catching more.
When you caught that one right where
Right
in the middle of that.
Feisty.
This bait's kind of cool because it works just like any other topwater, like a Sammy or a spook. Walks back and forth, but they're not. I haven't had one like come up and smoke it on the surface. It's just kind of sucking it under, and you don't even really realize they're on there. They're just, you'll see a little disruption, and then you notice your line's zipping off one direction, which is probably good that they're not crushing it because I'd miss every single one of them. We are wrapping it up for today. Not near as good a day as we had yesterday out here. Right now, I don't know if you can tell in the camera, probably can't, but we got like 25-mile-per-hour gale force winds in our face. We caught a few fish this morning and then it's just shut down since then. I knew I should have filmed yesterday, but it's my fault I didn't bring the camera. But I did show you that PT-7, which is a pretty cool little weedless topwater bait from DOA. How many fish did we catch today? Like 13, I think?
Yeah.
13 fish. A lot smaller today than yesterday. But thanks for watching. Try and get some more videos out soon. Please subscribe to my channel. And that's Dominic.
Yep.
And Dominic from Chicago. See ya.